The smell plays an important role in how others perceive you, especially female representatives. If an unpleasant smell comes from you, it has a very negative effect on your overall attractiveness. There were a lot of girls in my environment who complimented me on my fragrance, and it's always nice. Believe it or not, but many do not know how to achieve a pleasant and attractive fragrance. In this video, I will share with you 10 tips that will help you start to smell nice and collect compliments from others. First, take a shower regularly. This advice is predictable, but there are people who take a shower once a week and think that this is enough. I was personally familiar with such, and the smell from them was appropriate. Therefore, make it a rule to take a shower every day, or at least every other day if you have dry skin. Do not use aromatic shower gels. Take something light without unnecessary odors. It is even better to use something more expensive, such as organic soap. Tip number 2, wash your hair regularly. They strongly absorb different odors, so make sure that they are always clean. Pick up a shampoo for your hair type, preferably without harsh aromas. Many take only what foams well, both for the body and for the head, but it can have a bad effect on your hair. Few people say yet, but organic oils are great for hair. Apply them immediately after washing your hair. They will give you shine and a delicate fragrance. Some people have unruly, wavy hair, and such oils help many to put them in order. If you have the same hair, use this method. Third tip, wear clean clothes. Keep your clothes clean so they are always fresh. Wash it regularly to remove the smell of sweat. If you use perfume, it is better to use a neutral detergent that has no odors. It is even more important to pay attention to underwear and socks as they accumulate bacteria and emit an unpleasant odor the fastest. Try to change them daily. Fourth tip, pay attention to your feet. If you often sweat and stink your feet, then I give you a cool life hack. There is a product to reduce sweating. I myself have had experience of using such products and was satisfied with the result. It is better to apply it at night, after you have showered and dried your feet well. And I remind you that it is important to put on clean socks every morning. This is a basic rule. Tip number 5, use deodorant correctly. Apply it after showering to control body odor and keep you fresh throughout the day. In case you didn't know, deodorant prevents the bacteria that are responsible for odor. Therefore, it is a preventative measure, not a means of masking that very odor. Make sure that there is no aluminum in the deodorant and that they have a minimal smell if you're going to apply toilet water or perfume, because the smells will mix, and this should not be. Sixth tip, find your fragrance. Choosing your perfume is not so easy, given the huge selection. But in general, there are no strict rules. The main thing is not to use too strong scents, as they may not appeal to many people and may even cause disgust in some. Apply the fragrance a maximum of 3 times on the wrists and neck, and you can also apply it to your hair. They absorb and hold the scent well. Tip number 7, watch your diet, because it also affects how you smell. Literally, even the smell of sweat depends on it. And some foods like garlic, onions, spicy dishes can obviously cause an unpleasant odor from the mouth and the body itself. Of course, I'm not advocating giving up garlic entirely. As we all know, that garlic is very beneficial for the body, so try to consume it only when you don't have plans to meet someone. Watch your diet and include foods that improve mouth odor. For example, these can be citrus fruits, mint, green tea. Also, cucumbers and other greens help reduce body odor. 8th tip, don't forget about water. Drinking a large amount of water helps flush toxins from the body, thereby helping the body get rid of unpleasant odors. 2-3 liters of water per day is a minimum. Tip number 9, get rid of bad breath. Another seemingly obvious tip, but there are people who who forget to brush their teeth. I'm sure among you, there are those for whom brushing doesn't help eliminate this unpleasant odor. In such a case, you should consult a doctor, as bad breath can be an indicator of stomach issues. In case you never got rid of this problem, always carry mint gum with you. It will perfectly mask the bad odor and make your breath fresh. And the final tip, lead a healthy lifestyle. Regular physical exercise, balanced nutrition contribute to improving overall well-being, which can have a positive impact on body odor. Personally, I recommend completely abstaining from alcohol and smoking, as they can lead to the development of an unpleasant odor, especially smoking. A healthy lifestyle is, in general, a preventive measure, not only for your excellent well-being, but also for body odor. This is because when you work out, the most basic and unpleasant sweat odor is released from your body, which you wash off in the shower after exercising. And then when you just sweat in your everyday life, the odor is not so acrid and not so distracting to the people around you. If these tips were helpful for you, and if you want to improve yourself, simply support me with your like and subscription, and I'll make you more content like this.